All right, John, we're back. We're here.
Woo!
Let's get rid of the intros. Let's play some damn blitzball already.
Let's do it. Let's blitz it up.
I'm just not realizing. I don't remember where. Where do I start the blitzball?
You walked out the door, and I'm like, I don't remember what we were doing now.
I remember Waka was injured.
Waka was
yeah, as evidenced by this.
Oh. Poor Waka.
The game starts soon. No time for warm-ups.
See, it's
Well,
a
that's
good thing.
good.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem, because I already did my warm-ups.
Yep.
All right.
You're limber. You're all stretched up. You've got the
I got
fundamentals
something to tell you,
memorized. You ready for
After this
Waka's
game.
motivational speech?
I'm retiring.
Wait, what? After this, I mean, you're not
Promise
playing this
myself
game,
this
so
will be my
technically
last
that
tournament.
means you're just retired now?
Win or lose.
Well, you know.
I'm quitting blitzball. But you know, since we're here, we might as well win.
Sure, yeah.
Mind a bench.
I feel like that wasn't the motivational speech he was going for.
Yeah.
That's not going to be up there with like sports epic motivational speeches.
I'm warming the bench.
Yeah, not
Just taking
exactly
my place.
Remember the Titans here.
No. You know, since we're
All
here,
right, boys, let's win this one.
we might as well
Let's
win.
make
I mean,
the
you know,
goers goners.
We came all this way.
we came here. It doesn't really matter, you know, win or lose. I'm out of here, so screw you guys. But you know,
Yeah, I mean, yes, I don't really care one
I-
way or the
yeah.
other. I'm done.
I saw
I'm not
you
even playing
floating
this
there
game.
on the sphere.
Hey, you weren't supposed to see that.
how was she not supposed to see that?
Oh,
Was he drugged?
I was about to say his line delivery sounded like he was drunk.
Gave it your all, didn't you?
Okay,
Yep.
they're like now very clearly foreshadowing this romance between those two that I'm not down for. Like,
So
they don't even seem like a cute opposite attract sort of. Like they just seem like they should not be compatible at all.
This is it, folks.
So I'm
In just a
honestly
few minutes, the
not sure if I'm just
championship
remembering
game.
stuff that happens later in the game, or if I'm getting if I'm just getting the character building that you're seeing here misremembered. But I thought they were originally a couple. I thought that was the thing, but now I'm remembering the whole Chapu
A
thing. Was that who
championship
she was
game
originally
between
married
these two
to?
teams.
His brother?
Yeah, I mean that's what I had thought I
Okay.
had picked up as that. Like her and Chapu had like a
The
thing.
And then
horrendously
Chapu got
overrated
killed.
Yeah.
By Sin.
Aurochs.
This looks like history.
Yeah,
Nope.
I think that's right. I mean, definitely something bad happened. I think it's I don't remember if it's expressly said or just alluded to that it was Sin, but I think that's what I had been assuming this whole time.
Look who showed up to the Blitzball game.
Yeah, there he is. We went looking in all the cafes and everything, and just showed up at the damn Blitzball game.
The one bar.
All these seats seem very far back from the actual Blitzball arena, like unnecessarily far back.
Can't get too close to the action here. Is this like Waterworld? Not Waterworld. Like SeaWorld, where they have like a splash zone?
Yeah,
You know.
We'll get wet, make it
Yeah.
so.
I think
See,
we're
they
into
also
some-
didn't have time to give Titus an actual uniform.
He's probably really thankful for that, though, because look at those uniforms. They're like Lederhosen meets I don't know what. Although his outfit's not very that much better.
I mean, I was about to say, look at his outfit. Like, it's not like he's
They're already going
setting
at
in
it,
the fashion
folks.
world on fire here.
Yeah.
The goers are taunting the Aurochs.
There's some weird, trying to do, a weird sports standoff thing is weird when
Yeah.
they're all in water and floating around. It's hard to look intimidating when you're floating. Oh, God,
Something
all right, we're doing it. We're
Blitz
blitzing.
off. Okay.
Oh, my God. All right.
He's at the... Well, I don't know where he's at. He's in the sphere. Two-man breakthrough.
Yeah, so as mentioned before, I, once again, off-screen, played the tutorial again just to keep my skills fresh, but it's a very bad tutorial in the fact that it doesn't actually let you put all the tools together and play Blitzball, so this is still technically my first time playing Blitzball.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, like when I'm on defense, I like literally can't do anything. Like
I was just
just
saying, 'cause
wait
that
and hope that the stats
seemed-
play out in my favor.
That seemed like just insane information overload there.
Right. Okay. So, all right. His attack is lower than my endurance, so I should try and break him. And I want to pass to Titus because I assume he's the player or the main character, so he probably has the best stats out of everyone.
That would seem like a... He's got the check shot, for God's sakes, right?
Well, I think that's the thing. I think he probably doesn't actually have the check shot yet. All right, come on. He's point blank. Okay, apparently these two dudes are here. And they have pretty high attack.
You have better endurance, though. Is that how that works?
Yeah. I think it's just a straight, like, some of these, like, combine together, and some of them don't get taken into account together. But, you know what, screw it. We're gonna... What?
Oh, he grabbed the ball.
See, that's, like...
No idea
There's
what
also
happened
this
there.
weird thing in the tutorial where they're always, like, you know, like, they give this very basic, like, you know, if your endurance is 10 and their attack is 9, then you win. But also, like, everything that's stat-based is also, like... Also, there's, like, a chance of, like, it not technically counting like that. Maybe it's a little over, a little higher, so maybe all this doesn't matter at all anyway.
Yeah, we're rounding behind the scenes. You don't really need to worry about that. Just play
Right,
the
to give it
Blitzball.
some... a feel of randomness. Because that's what I really need.
You know, like all good sports games.
Right.
Stat-driven randomness.
I have to say, this is a very weird way of trying to approximate playing a sport into a statistics-based JRPG style system.
And it just looks like insanity on the screen. Like, everything's moving so quick, but without any kind of concept of...
Right,
Maybe
and I
because
mean,
I
like,
haven't seen the tutorial. Like,
ever since Titus tried to shoot the ball, oh great, way to go, dude.
that was like from halfway down the field. Our goalie couldn't
Yeah.
see that coming.
And I mean, I haven't done anything. Like, I have literally not pressed a button since Titus shot the
good.
ball.
That's what you like. Yeah. So now it's turning the Metal
Which
Gear
I-
Solid.
As far as I know, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Like, I literally don't think there's anything I can do when I don't have the ball.
Well, you
And even when I have the
now.
ball, it's really just decide when I want to shoot and technically move in one direction or another.
Okay, so.
All right, he's got a 8 block and I have a 10 pass. So even if I don't bother with this stupid break thing that doesn't seem to work, well, if I just pass, my pass is better than his block. I should be able to get it to Titus.
Who seems relatively open.
What? This isn't. See,
Yep.
I paid attention to the tutorial.
You did.
I'm trying to meet this thing halfway,
That was your first mistake.
but I feel like this is not making any sense. I feel like it's not on me. It also goes by so fast you can hardly even keep track of the numbers you're trying to control.
Yeah, no, like, only when you're controlling do I have a second to really understand what's happening here.
Man, they're really playing keep away here.
They are.
All right, come on. There's 3 of them plus the goalie. There's no way this can go in. There we go.
Oh, finally.
Save the very last second.
Okay.
Oh
No.
my god.
Yep.
Immediately. Oh, I know he has a 4 pass. Why? Okay, but his endurance is high, so it would be... Alright, both these chumps have a really low attack. So
Okay.
if I'm pretty sure this means, like... I have a 12 endurance, they only have a 3 attack, so this should work fine.
Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
okay. Give the ball to Titus.
Titus
Okay.
fumbles the ball.
I kind of assumed that since his pass was so low, but it's still... Alright, halftime. Woo!
There you go.
And it's halftime.
That was
The
exciting.
Scores are just plain great, Baba. Really great.
Okay, so I will... Oh, boy. Oh, what? They did not tutorialize this part. Okay, whatever. I will take this break to say that
Yes.
I don't want to give the game credit for this, because I don't feel like this is intentional. But I will say, it does make it feel like a sports movie thing of we're against the odds because this game is... Blitzball is so poorly designed that it does have this feeling of I am going up against increasingly unfair odds to try and overcome them.
I can see that.
Okay, so apparently we level up during halftime. And, oh, sweet. One dude got one level.
Yes.
And now I don't know what it wants me to do. I'm supposed to select... Oh, okay.
I like how they didn't tutorialize the...
Stop those
Oh,
goals.
jeez.
Okay.
What about me?
Hey, what about you,
Get
Titus?
the ball and just shoot like crazy.
Shoot like crazy.
Goers are going down. Yeah.
Well, at least they seem very excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is more motivational than the first time. Oh, jeez.
Once again, this was not tutorialized.
Data?
Okay, well, done. Sure. What?
Makes player follow their mark in mark mode
Sweet,
and
I don't
learn
care.
their techniques. Oh my
Proceed, yes,
God.
whatever, I don't care.
This is intense.
Now, okay,
For all
so
the wrong
odds, what are the odds that if I lose, they're just going to, like, there's no way they're going to bake that into the story, right? They're just going to, fade to black and make me replay this game again, right?
I honestly don't think it matters. I think you get something, you get an item if you win, but I think it just kind of assumes that you'll lose. To be honest with you, if I'm recalling correctly, you can totally lose this game, and I think it's kind of the expected path. But if you were to win, and it's not even like a game-ending item. It's just you got a new piece of armor that'll last you a little bit longer than probably anything else you get. Oh my gosh!
Fantastic. Well, that's good. That's great.
Yep. So I wouldn't get too hung up on this, and I think this is the only time that you need to play this.
But the fiction demands that I win.
Hey, that actually worked in your favor for once. You now have
Alright.
the ball.
I'm like, oh my god. It's oh my god, where did all these people come from?
Yeah, the radius for how you go from encountering one person to 3 seemed a bit much.
Right, I was trying to plan that as okay, it doesn't seem like there's very many people near me, so I should have a clear shot to just pass it. Well, there's no, this is just not gonna... I'm stuck, there's no good option, so whatever, I guess I'll just...
Yeah, you have to deal
Have
the
to do
cards
the
that you
thing.
dealt. Yep.
I'm just gonna try and throw it at Titus again. Jesus, this is terrible.
Oh.
But see, they're I don't know why only one of them blocked it.
Titus fumbles the ball should be the name of this episode.
Okay, no
Yeah,
one
I'm not
around
sure.
me. No one around me. Here we go, baby. Alright.
Do
Alright.
it.
Alright, he's wide open. This is it. This is our moment. Our one shining moment right here,
Yes.
right now. Oh my god, okay.
Shoot
There's
like
no
crazy.
one near. Yes, here we go. What?
Oh.
What? What? Where were you?
He was-
Oh my god, it's even. Alright, screw it. I don't. Whatever. We're just gonna shoot
it,
like
do
crazy.
it.
That's what Waka said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this is never gonna work.
Oh. But you got a shot on goal. That's a new one. So progress.
Venom pass. What?
No. This has good music. It's better than the tutorial.
That's well, the tutorial didn't have any music, so
That's what I mean. We're already ahead of the game here. Letty tackles hard. Titus tackles hard. And nothing.
yeah. See, this would the fact that I literally have nothing to do is
It's a great
when I'm on
game.
defense.
Just watch it. A-Bus throws a pass. Bada
There we
grabs the ball.
All right. What?
The fans are getting impatient. They're calling for some action.
Are we at like
Okay.
a wrestling match?
Well,
The Aurochs spirits are
then why did you
fading
stop me for a
quickly.
cutscene if they're calling
Are
for
they
action?
going down without a fight?
Uh-oh. You're disappointing the crowd now. You know, you can let down Waka. He doesn't care about the game. Win or lose, he's retiring. The fans, though.
This is pro wrestling. It's all about the fans.
You got to keep the fans entertained. Has there ever been like a fan entertainment meter in a wrestling game? Like where you had to work the crowd as part of like as the resident wrestling expert in my life.
I don't remember them ever being
Everyone
expressly
seems to be calling for
like
folks.
called like fan meters, but like on the old like N64 games, like you had to like build up your fighting spirit to like get your finisher, which basically is like
The show
almost
move.
any fighting game. If like you just have to, well, actually no, it's not like you have to hit. You have to taunt a lot,
Oh.
and then sometimes also like when you just hit your
Hey,
opponent, you build
where's
up your
that player going?
fighting spirit meter, and then you get to do your finisher.
He's leaving the sphere pool. He may be injured.
Because that just seems like it would be an interesting mechanic. Like that, what little I know about wrestling is that it is all about the fan reaction.
Yeah, and that's why the fact that the games always portray it as like an actual real sport, like that
Yeah.
isn't written, is why the games are usually really bad.
Oh, good deal.
To be
Okay,
honest,
so
I did kind of feel left out. But
This is
I like
all going
how-
very
it really
slow.
was the Oryx
Yes.
and Waka show after all.
Like, are they just all just waiting around for Titus to slowly swim back to the locker room and for Waka to slowly swim back out?
Crowd is going wild.
is this supposed to be like his Rudy moment then too? Like,
I guess. I mean, this is not going at, like, I figured they were going to make, like, Titus overpowered, because he's, like, this blitzball legend from
Back on the field and
1,000
ready to
years
go.
ago, and they were going to pull through, but this is not at all how I thought this was going to
The
go.
Aurochs seem glad to have him
well,
back.
full of twists and turns here.
And
That's what
apparently
blitzball's all
Waka's just
about.
fine, just not.
Yeah,
Who cares about being injured? Gonna
took
play
a
through it.
potion. Yeah, walk it off.
He can't be injured. Look at that high five.
Yep, that was a high five, man.
Okay,
Also,
well
you know
now,
this was made in the early 2000s because it wasn't a fist bump.
You're right. Okay, so now maybe this is like really scripted. Like maybe Waka is like super overpowered, and I'm just gonna like automatically win now.
We've got the heroic music playing.
Yeah.
Letty tackles hard. Waka tackles hard.
To take one endurance off.
Okay. Swim the circle.
Yeah, if this just ends with them just like running the clock out, it's gonna be really anticlimactic.
Nope, they're gonna score.
Nope.
It's totally. Oh!
There we go. All right.
Is their
Oh,
goalie's
boy.
name literally named Keepa? Because
Yeah,
that's just
sure. I think the problem, all my dudes suck. All their stats suck.
Well, you're the Besaid Aurochs. You're like the laughingstock of the Blitzball games.
Yeah,
Nope.
whatever. I'm really disappointed that they have like just not even really. They put all this work in this stupid game and
Yep.
all its convoluted nature that didn't even really. Like, I have 30 seconds. I'm just gonna lose 1-0. All right, like they didn't even bother to make it like a story thing. Like,
Nope. Nope. They want to give you the sweet taste of defeat before.
like
I
what
think you
even
really
is
want
this?
to. I don't know.
Why?
This could be why I like got through this and was like, yep, well, I'm never doing that again.
It's just so ill-conceived at every level.
And like, I don't think anyone was thinking, hey, you know what Final Fantasy needs? A sports minigame. Like, you had the Chocobo racing in the past, but that was like, I don't know, there was at least like a stat-driven approach to that, and time's up.
Time's up. What? No! No! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
You know, shot clock violation there.
He kicked the ball. It's like they at least let it go. If the ball leaves, I guess in this case your foot, like you at least get to make the shot.
Who are we kidding? It was blocked anyways. He saw that coming like a mile away.
He had a
There
16
you go.
shot.
Drew, Blitzball. Was
I
it everything
can't-
you hoped it would be?
I can't believe this is somehow more underwhelming than I even thought it was going to be.
The Aurochs may have lost the game, but what a way to go!
Yeah, what a way to go out, losing 2-0.
2-0 with like one shot on goal.
Sure. I almost want to restart it just because this is like a super bummer story. Like this doesn't make any sense from a story perspective.
Drew, you are in the driver's seat. I will let you decide our fate.
I can't do that. I can't do that to everyone.
It's
Can't do that
really
to you.
hard.
I can't do that to myself. I can't do that to the audience.
You need to respect yourself, Drew, and realize that it's not worth it. As Waka
Way
said,
to go, Waka. You blew it.
win or lose,
Glad you're happy you're
doesn't
retiring.
matter to him.
Yeah, let's just lay in the water here. Oh, way to go. Hey, T-Dog. Thanks for helping.
Yep. He shot like crazy.
I'm very disappointed in all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Think what Jack would say.
Now he's the Terminator? The T-2000?
Oh my god. Okay,
Oh.
well, here we
Who
go.
let the fish into...
Oh, that's a lot of fish. Yeah, how did they even get, like, what's this, like, free floating?
And I would think that, like, it's not easy to get these creatures moved around.
That's an inside job. They let them in.
Mm-hmm. The goers had a backup plan in case they won. Or lost, I should say.
I have to say, this has actually kind of shook me. I was not prepared to battle all of a sudden.
And with only two, you've only got Waka and Titus now. Thankfully, Titus brought his sword to the the pitch.
Yeah, I mean, at least it makes sense that Waka has a blitz ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, why did Titus bring his sword with him?
He knew something was going on. He could smell trouble. His Titus sense was tingling.
I'm not gonna waste a skill for just this one dude.
How
I'm
many
sure there's gonna be a
fins
boss
does this
fight
thing
coming up.
have? 2, 4, 6?
It depends how you count those like flippers that are
Oh, yeah,
also
there's,
like his
flippers.
like hands.
Jeez. He's got as many flippers as Titus has zippers.
I mean, you don't ever want that. It's too many.
The zipper to flipper ratio should never be equal.
Alright, I don't know that I've even used this attack before.
Element reels.
Oh god.
Do it.
Uh,
Do it. Do it.
Yes!
Yeah!
okay, I can't play Blitzball, but I could sure play the hell of a slot machine.
Overkill.
That was probably unnecessary, but let's just say that, but oh
Hey,
well. I have to
You're
feel
putting
good
on a
about
better
something.
show for the crowd now than the Blitzball was, so
Gotta send the fans feeling happy.
yeah. What? If you recall, what effect does Titus's or Waka's Blitzball have right now? It's like smoking or something, or is that supposed to be ice?
I don't
Do you
know.
recall?
I think that's just how it's just rendered that way for some reason. I don't think it has any elemental attack attached to it. Maybe it does. I don't remember. It's been a while. Admittedly,
Yeah, no,
since
that's what I
equipped
was-
that. Like 3 episodes at this point.
I'm very observant, so I'm only noticing it now.
Oh boy, this is just still going. We're just gonna keep fighting through all these fishmen.
Fishman.
Well, there we go.
At
All
least
right.
they're dropping easy. No,
Oh,
no.
oh,
He brought friends.
miss.
Yeah. I like how the rest of the team just bailed on you too. They're like, Fishman, fuck you, I'm out.
Yeah. We don't get paid enough for this shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably don't get paid at all.
Yeah, they're not on the winning team here. They're, it's like the farm team for the rest of the blitzball teams.
Okay. Am I missing something, or are they just continually going to keep coming?
This is just like a... You'll see.
All right. Will I remember what the button is that I need to press?
Nope.
It's only one of them?
Yeah, that's...
Screw that. I'm not doing that. I'm
Save
not
it.
wasting it on this one Fishman. Need skills, right? Yeah,
Get some
whatever.
speed.
Oh my god, we're back to pain in the ass of trying to select one of these. Alright, they're all the same.
Yeah, they're all going to attack you next, so...
Whatever. I shouldn't have used Waka's overdrive.
Well, you didn't know that you were, hey.
Yeah, it's being all overconfident, excited about playing roulette really well. Oh boy, okay. I don't remember if I even have any items, healing items left. Wait, white? You didn't know try to decide white magic. Oh, that's what he has, right?
I didn't know that either. Huh.
I forgot about
You
that.
get some.
Yeah, I mean,
You
I'll
could
save it
always-
for now. These guys don't really hit for that much.
I feel like casting haste at this point is kind of a lost cause, because it's just,
Right.
you're not really in any danger from these guys.
Well, that was, in every sense of the word, overkill.
Yeah. It's kind of lost its charm at this point.
All right, will this do it?
Titus is tired.
So exhausted after all that blitzball.
Uh-huh. Blitzball and then combat?
So I guess they can't talk, right? Since they're underwater.
That's, I guess, what the hand gestures are for. But then again, they're not
Wow.
really having any trouble breathing.
I got a lot of speed spheres.
You are stacked on speed.
I'll
Gotta go
never go through all
fast.
those in a lifetime.
What's happening?
What do you think's happening? Fish people are attacking me.
Uh-oh. Not uh-oh, I should say. Oh, yeah.
What? What? Who let this dinosaur in here?
It's got 4 eyes. Orin's not impressed. Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's using
It's
the
serious.
other hand. Wait, is this like... Is that supposed to be like a really shriveled arm, or is it just like rendered weird?
I think it was just rendered weird. I don't think he's supposed to look like he's got a limp arm. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow, that went down a lot faster than I thought. Oh yeah, like his normal character model looks like buff all the way, but in his like the pre-rendered one, like his bicep was big, but his forearm was like super shriveled.
Yeah, best guardian there ever was.
Slowly walk up to him. Uh-oh.
Oh boy, it's like a mean Valifor. This
You've fought
weird
these guys
chin
before.
beard thing.
Yeah.
Alright, well, okay. Well, yeah, he's got a lot of HP, so yeah, alright, let's do it.
Yeah, do it.
Let's do it.
You got
Here
this.
goes
I
nothing.
believe in you.
Booyah! I'm on fire today.
Oh, you are, yeah. You got the roulette, you got the button presses with the bright buttons.
Still can't play Blitzball, but I can hit some buttons at the right time.
You can play the game where it counts.
Nope, not the bad guy.
High potion.
Alright, let's see what Orin can do.
I do remember being very excited when he showed up again.
Yeah, it's only been like what, 6 episodes?
Yeah. Well, it's a little more condensed through normal playthrough, but
Well, I mean, that's
yeah.
still like 6 hours roughly,
Yeah.
right? Like in a normal playthrough, that's a even for a Final Fantasy game, that's a decent chunk of time.
It's like, hey, yeah. Because they go long enough between when they're like, he's here, and you go do that weird hunt for him, and you're like, okay, and then you go play Blitzball, and you're like, oh, this is terrible. And then he shows up, and you're like, okay, I'm happy now.
This is less terrible.
This is less terrible.
What? No, what? You don't get to go twice. That's some BS. Alright, what's he at? Alright, I think we can do it.
Oh, yeah, I think you can do this between the two of them. Miss. What?
What? Alright, well, here we go, Titus. It's all down to you. 98.
You can do it. Setting up those heroic
There we
moments. There we go.
And then there's going to be another enemy comes in right away and just kills me immediately. Hey, this works for the fiction. He's at the end of his rope.
You're playing into the game here. I like this.
I got a katana. Uh-oh.
Hey, give me a break.
The only time I've ever agreed with Titus.
Oh boy, this fucking creep. And I am not... Everything that's going on with this guy, I am not digging.
Yeah.
Like his weird super V groove he's got going on, like in his weird tunic thing. But yeah, this dude is clearly evil. Look at his like giant black-purple sphere of death thing with like chains coming out of it. This dude is clearly evil. This is not help. Oh my god, this is not helping at all.
It doesn't really paint a picture of a well-adjusted individual.
Yeah, like that doesn't look nice. That's not what nice people summon.
Yeah. Yuna's got like basically a eagle bird thing, and he's got like a
Some
chained up
mummified
demon.
demon.
Yeah.
In a clamshell.
Who
I don't
kills
even
things by
know what's
looking at it.
happening. I don't know if it's winning or if it's killing all these things. Like,
What he's doing is he's upstaging you right now.
that's very true.
You thought you were the hero. But, you know.
Oh, this guy, like, just everything about him sucks.
And his voice too, his like,
Yeah.
hello. I'm so much better than you. I'm here to save the day. Would you like to save your game? Wouldn't you? You would, wouldn't you? I don't need to save my game.
What a fucking creep.
I was wondering how long you were going to let me go out and do that.
You're really leaving, Captain? Shouldn't you heal up first? Yuna needs me with her now.
I'm glad the dog came for
I
the
can't
scene.
be lying around in some bed. Yeah, but...
I like that they slump over
Come
in
on, look
unison.
sharp. The Blitz season just started. Don't make those faces, yeah?
Take my weapon.
Oh, the passing of the blitzball.
It's important.
It's like a
Well.
metaphor and shit.
See you, boys. You be good.
Who's talking to the dog, not the team.
I can't hear you. Captain!
Oh.
Alright, well, that's over.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Never liked long goodbyes anyway. Sorry for making you wait, Yuna. I had some promises to keep, yeah? From now on, I'm your full-time guardian.
Then
Oh,
welcome
joy.
back, Sir Waka. Good to have you.
I don't think he's earned the sir yet.
Yeah, that's a little presumptuous.
It's good to be back, yeah? So, any news
Why
on
is he
what
hunched
happened?
over?
Not really.
He's injured.
We don't know where the
Oh,
fiends
that's
came
right.
from. Maester Mike.
Also, I don't remember him being this tall. Like, is he standing on like a step stool or something? Like, he's as tall as Kamari in this shot. What?
Seymour's Aeon. It was so powerful.
Hey, you! Don't just stand there! All of this is your fault!
Wow.
Getting
Okay.
swallowed by sin, ending up
Turn
here
it
in
down just a
Spira,
bit.
not being able to go back
Yeah.
to Xanarkand, everything! I'm telling you, it's all your fault!
Well, this is what happens when you're all happy-go-lucky and just let it build up over time. Then
Yeah.
you just blow up on someone.
It's a cautionary tale, really.
Oh boy.
That
Getting
also.
a flashback.
Who are
Or-
you anyway?
What?
You knew my old man, didn't you?
Yeah,
They
you
totally
also
acted
knew
like they
his
knew each
father?
other way better than this
Yeah.
before.
that's correct.
Hey man, there's no way. That's just impossible.
Hey man,
Nothing impossible.
Hey,
that's like
man.
not cool and all, dude.
Jack,
Totally
Rasta,
harsh from Mel,
and I,
bro.
Yeah,
together
exactly.
we defeated sin 10 years ago. Then I went to Xanarkand, where I
Oh,
watched
boy.
over you,
We're getting the music here.
so that one day I could bring you to Spira.
Why did it have to be me?
Jack asked
Oh,
me
the
to.
reluctant hero.
See, you were on the nose
Is he
about all of
alive?
the things you were calling attention to earlier. They just kind of
Depends
delay
on
them a
what you mean
bit.
by alive. Is-
Foreshadowing.
No longer human. But then, I felt something object there in that shell. Couldn't you?
Oh god.
You must have felt him when you came in contact with sin.
Okay, so not so much foreshadowing as just
Telling you?
Yeah,
It can't be.
I remember that being a bigger reveal than like
My dad's a
6
magical
hours in.
space whale of evil.
It is. Sin is Jekt.
Yeah, that's that seems like an hour like 35 reveal, not an hour 5 reveal.
No, that's ridiculous. No way. I don't believe
and that's how I had it in my head too. Like I remember going, "Oh wow,
But it is.
that's really
truth.
weird."
You'll see for yourself.
Maybe they go on like Titus
Come with me.
not believing him until hour 35 when it is finally
I say
confirmed
no.
for
That
him.
could be,
Every story must
or
have
it
an
feels
ending.
just as like
I don't care about your stories.
Apparently near
Oh,
this is
God.
the game because they can't bother to make Blitzball, satisfying in any way.
I see.
I'm gonna be salty
Sorry,
about this for the
Phil.
entire rest
you,
of the playthrough.
you should.
Fine.
You have every right.
Come or don't come. it's
You've
your
practiced. You
decision.
put in the effort.
The game let me down.
It
What
did.
am I supposed to say? You tell me it's my decision. But I don't have a choice, do I? You're the only one who can tell me what's going on anyways. I have to go with you. I have to.
What do you think the directions in the audio booth were that day for this scene?
I mean, that implies that they were ever given directions in the first place.
Or are you afraid?
Oh, are you chicken?
Yeah, we're going with the Back of the Future character motivation
Nobody
here.
calls me chicken.
Does that make
It's
Oren
all right.
Biff Tannen there?
Oren.
The weird fades are like throwing me off too. Like we're fading to black and
Oh, I
coming
have to
back
go
in the
home?
exact same scene.
Back to Xanarkand.
That's up to Jekt.
Oh, great. So no.
You know, you thought you had issues with your father.
I'm going to offer my services
He's
to
not
you now.
a magical demonic space whale.
Okay, well, that's
you
a
go.
lot. I will say that's like the most emotionally believable and true Titus has been throughout this whole game. It's just weird in comparison to his very happy-go-lucky nature about everything else, but then you run into his, bad uncle, surrogate father figure at this point, and he just loses it. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense from a certain perspective.
Yeah, like it's not an unreasonable character development there. Like, and the timing and all makes sense. It's just there really wasn't any kind of like work done on Titus not really. What am I trying to say?
He
you get
goes
the
from
weird
like 0 to
monologues.
11 really fast.
Yes. You get the occasional monologue that breaks up a scene where he sounds like he's really not he's like, and then everything changed, or and then I realized I was never going back home. Like, he's making the internal monologue, but you're never seeing that in the actual character action.
Yeah, well, and even the monologues are very like monotone, like noir. I'm an old school detective telling you about my days.
I never thought about that.
Back in
You're
Spira.
right. Titus is not a good noir detective.
I knew she was trouble from the moment I saw her.
You think he's gonna stay here?
2 different colored eyes.
Sir Oren knows him,
Spelled
apparently.
trouble.
You were right. He did meet someone he knew.
Do you think he'll find a way back to Xanarkand?
In any case, I'll miss having him around.
He's still in town, isn't he? I think I'll go see him. Oh,
Whoa.
Sir Oren!
I like his little pouty walk. I'll come, I guess.
Yuna,
Sir,
I'm gonna go
I
wait in the
wish to
car.
become your guardian. Do you accept?
You're serious?
You refuse.
no.
You were gonna bring this guy along.
We accept, right, everyone?
Of course. No problem at all.
But why?
I promised Braska.
You
Have we heard
promised
the name Braska? Oh,
my
okay.
father?
There we go. Thank you, Yuna.
Thank you, Sir Oren. You're welcome to join us.
And he comes too.
Hi, guys.
You should have told us that up front. Now this whole deal's off.
This one I promised Jekt.
Is Sir Jekt alive?
Can't say.
It's complicated.
Haven't seen him in 10 years.
I see.
You'll meet eventually.
Yes. I'm looking
For not
forward
knowing if
to
he's alive, he's awfully sure.
Yeah, I don't know if that's something you want to look forward to.
Yeah.
What's our itinerary?
Oh,
Where are we
we didn't
headed?
have one.
Hey, come with me.
Drew, are you ready?
Sure. I didn't even
Okay.
press a button, I just walked to her.
Hey, what?
Oh, God.
Hey, you got pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good, kid.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Wanna scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
Once again, like, the emotional,
You know what?
like,
Yep.
maturity of, like, a
It's
12-year-old.
embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know.
No, I don't.
This is getting
I know
dark.
it's hard.
Yeah, Yuna's, like...
Yeah.
I don't mean this in a derogatory way, but it's probably gonna come off it. She's, like, has a very, like, homeschool vibe going on.
See what you can do.
Like I said, I don't... One of my best friends in high school was homeschooled until she
Yep.
came to, like, our high school, like, sophomore year. She was a very nice girl, but, you know, there's just a little... I don't know, there's something... There's something just a little too precious about her.
Yep.
Yeah, sheltered, I guess, is the word I was looking for.
Sheltered. I think that's a good word.
This is weird.
Yeah, it
Try
is.
laughing out loud.
Hmm.
What?
Oh boy, this
Drew.
is the scene,
Come
isn't
on,
it?
show me.
Try laughing out loud. Get deep breath.
Gotta prep for this.
Yes.
So it's like it's more yelling than laughing. You know, I've
probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
I've never
no,
understood the
broken.
phrase laughing at someone until this. Like, there's a sort of projection going on that is very like, It's like weaponized laughter.
This is where he snaps, goes on a killing spree.
Imagine being one of the people standing behind them watching this and just being like, yep, I guess this is happening now.
Yeah, I'm stuck with this idiot forever now.
Yep, this is the girl we're protecting that's gonna save the world and her doofus boyfriend.
I want my journey
It's along for the ride.
to be full of laughter.
This is a Final Fantasy game, Yuna. I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, there'll be laughter along the way, but, you know,
If
we do have to kill
we
a
should
giant
get
space wheel
separated,
that's also my dad.
just whistle.
Just whistle.
I'll come running. I
Oh,
promise.
I wonder if that's gonna be a callback.
It's like you've played one or two of these before.
Well, let's go.
Well, that cheered him right up.
Yeah, at least he's easy to please.
What are you looking at?
We were just worried you guys might have gone crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well then, alright. Now, we will go to the temple at Jose. And Guardians, don't forget to smile.
Oh god, she's like that boss that like comes in and is like, everyone's gonna put a smile on. We're not getting started at work until I see a smile on everyone's faces.
I can't hear you smiling. I hate that. Stairs. Titus's arch nemesis. And now, welcome to the actual game.
The real Final Fantasy starts here.
Yeah.
A Traveler's Save Spear, level 2.
Thanks to the Besaid Aurochs achievements, question mark.
Yeah, that's an interesting retconning there of what actually happened. Oh, nope. Not even. Not on your life, game. Not on your life.
And if you accidentally hit the other button, well, at least back in the day, I felt like it was like a 2-minute load, and then to back out, it was like a 2-minute load back out. It was easier to like turn off the system.
That rings true. Well, just nothing over here, I guess, huh?
Yeah, that was a trick. Like, hey, you expect a treasure to be off the beaten path.
What?
Well, screw
what
you.
is going on over here?
This is a statue of Lord Meehan. 8 centuries ago, he founded a legion known today as the Crusaders. In just
Very
a few
original name.
short years after their founding, their ranks grew throughout Spira. The Maesters of Yevon feared an uprising and accused them of rebellion. So Lord Meehan walked along this very road to go face their charges, and he refused them. He succeeded in winning the Maester's trust, and his legion became an arm of the Yevon clergy.
That's never worked out bad in
It was
history.
then that Yevon gave them the name Crusaders, which they have kept ever since.
Yeah, I mean, anyone who's
The
ever been
rest
named
is
the
history.
Crusader in the history
Yeah.
of, the real world is a lot of good things came from that.
Yeah, militaristic arms of religions are always good.
That one looks slow.
It's also tough. Let me handle this.
Hey, what do you know? Orin has a special ability too.
Which looks like they're going to tutorialize now.
That never happens.
What the?
Huh.
Orin's awfully smug for having, There you go.
Told ya, Sir Arn's the best.
Told ya.
Waka's changed his hero worshipping over from Titus to Orin very quickly.
I mean, Titus did fail him in the Blitzball.
This is true. This is very true. There's motivation here. This music.
Yeah, this is once again some more jaunty, we're going on a road trip tunes. Okay, this looks expressive. And why is my party different now?
Well, because they've done the tutorialization.
Whatever. Okay.
Like, hey, you haven't used, Yuna in a while.
I mean, I'm fine. I was probably thinking I should sub her in anyway, but it's like, okay.
The game is just watching to see who you sub in out of Titus's place.
All right, what's it weak to? Nothing.
Oh, we don't know. Or yeah, nothing.
I'm gonna say water because it looks all rocky. And as we went over before, Pokemon rules.
Pokemon rules.
That's what we live by here.
Everything I needed to learn about JRPG combat, I learned in Pokemon.
And just life in general, you know.
Life, yeah, really.
Got to be the very best.
Gotta catch them all.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
Okay,
well, we're gonna do that.
Go!
Go!
Aid us.
What?
Aid us, me.
Oh.
She's talking to herself.
That's like the context. It sounded like gibberish to me on this end. It was like,
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
It will hurt no one.
Oh. Lulu's got her overdrive.
Yeah, this is
I
the
don't
problem
think he's
with me
almost dead,
now.
yeah.
Is like I never want to use it unless I'm like, it's like, yeah, I could use it now, but you never know what's around the corner, right? Gotta save it.
I feel like he's probably almost dead at this point already. So, I wonder if his attacks are doing the same thing, where it's like it's just having your HP. See if Kamari can learn anything.
Why not?
Fire breath.
Fire breath.
Well, it seems, like a good thing to know.
Well, let's try Blizzard then, since it knows fire breath.
Freeze.
Ooh, good call.
Yeah, same thing. Whatever.
Seems, yeah.
Whatever. It's over.
That's how it's done.
Fix
A little bit more verbose than I was expecting Orin to be.
You expect him to just go.
Do you know what those ruins are from?
I'm very confused as to
Some old city.
what, if
Correct.
these battles are all
Most
happening,
ancient.
if they're really random, or if this is supposed to be happening right
Testament to
now.
sin's power.
Like, are they happening in the world? Like, is this old man just walking up after you killed that thing?
Compared to sin, humans are mere mud puppies.
But I believe humans are the only ones capable of defeating sin.
Oh, it's like
Good
a
reply.
contradiction.
I am relieved to hear you say that, milady summoner.
There we go with the
Where
milady.
are my
Yeah.
manners? I am matron or scholar.
I was
at
just
your
gonna say-
service, milady.
From far away, he
Ooh, the way he said it,
Seeking its stories and secrets.
He does have kind of a phallic-looking shape going on right now, too.
And
That
I am
hat.
troubled by what
His,
I have
like,
seen.
steampunk Popak.
Fragile smiles on people's faces, crumbling at the mere mention of sin.
This dude. I mean, it's good, but also this dude's line delivery is
Give
something
them a reason
else.
to rejoice once more.
I will.
Okay,
And see.
I'd say with that.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know that I would have gone with like a sax here. That seems like a weird instrument choice.
Yeah, it's at least
Like
something
the acoustic
different.
guitar makes sense. Like the little, pastoral, minor key.
Alright, just got two of the same thing. That's cool. I think those are all good.
The character portraits are also pretty great now that I'm looking at them.
Yeah, they're a little more stylized than the in-game
I missed,
models
like
are.
that's yeah. It's the haven't all the previous ones? I don't know. You probably wouldn't know. The previous ones, didn't they just use the the actual art, like the style, like the I forget the artist's name.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but yeah, yeah, I think so.
For the character portraits, as opposed to this weird like, I don't know. I mean, guess it communicates who they are, but the Mihan Fang is resistant to magic.
Okay, so that's
but you do
probably...
have the. Yeah, that's probably fire, right?
I would think so. Yeah, weak to fire.
There you go.
Yeah, has 6 HP left, but I can't hit this other guy, right? Like, I'm just gonna whiff if I attack him.
You could probably.
Well, never mind, because I'll just whiff when I attack him too. Ooh,
Yeah, I think
creepy looking.
Yeah, I think when they're saying nimble enemies, Orin has trouble hitting them because he's got the slower weapon that hits harder.
Yeah.
As I think what they're communicating there.
Well,
resistant to magic, aerial. So wouldn't that be Waka?
Yep, that's our boy.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Bring it on, he says. Busta Rhymes here.
Ooh, boy. It is nice just quickly just subbing people in and out.
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
See ya.
I like it because it just keeps the combat. You're never like, oh god, I wish I had this person. You can really play around with everyone's skills and abilities.
Yeah, once again, like Pokemon, it's not like where you're having to change out Pokemon every time you have to wait a turn. It just slows everything down. Boy, this is a real leisurely stroll here, just getting stopped every 5 seconds.
Well, they're like, it's been 7 hours and we haven't seen Chocobo yet, so...
Yes, I am Yuna.
I think if you reach hour 10 and you haven't seen a Chocobo, it's technically not a Final Fantasy game, so... They were cutting it close here.
We've been charged to guard the highway.
A Chocobo within 10 hours, you get your money back.
There have been reports of a large fiend appearing in this area.
It's written in the fine print on the box.
Do take care, Summoner Yuna, if you are to rent any chocobos.
Thank you. We will be careful.
That's too bad, because I was literally just about to say, like,
we should get back to our
they got on a boat
Farewell.
everywhere to get everywhere before this. Like, you couldn't rent, like, a wagon or something, like, to get them to this next city?
Man. Oregon Trail, the Final Fantasy edition.
A large fiend? Let's go get him.
Sure.
Why?
It's the right thing to do.
What?
It's the right thing to do.
Yeah, agreed, Order. Why is it the right thing to do? Oh boy, he's not gonna take this well.
Jecht said that a lot too.
Oh, he's not gonna like that.
Yeah.
And every time he said it, it meant trouble for Braska and me.
So, just a thought. Braska, Jecht, and Orin. That was the original group that defeated Sin last time.
Yes.
There's currently 6 people in this group right
Well, you
now.
know, they say that, they do mention, I think, that Yuna is a little unusual for having so many guardians.
Oh, I missed that. Okay.
Yeah, like, she has an unusual amount of guardians. Like, who's the sexy nun lady that has only, like, the one guardian, right? Donna?
Bella? Donna. There you go.
Ah,
Donna and, like, Bartholomew or something like that?
Yeah, it's not Berthu or
you too
Berthrold.
are a summoner?
Berthrold?
My name is Belgamine. You are
My favorite Final
name is
Fantasy
Yuna.
character.
the High Summoner's daughter. I've heard much of you.
I can't wait to get a
But you
Funko
are
pop up
still
now.
fresh on the board, are you not?
Yes, I am.
Just like
I might
umlauts
have a few
everywhere.
things to teach you. Let us see which are stronger. My aeons or yours?
Ooh, I don't like the sound of
One
this.
on one match.
Having a
Not to
Pokemon
death,
battle.
Of course. What do you
Of
say?
course.
Of course.
Why not? We're
I'll do
here.
my best.
Good. Before we begin,
No.
your aeons have been
Well, thank you.
healed. You can fight with your full strength. Come.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
Whoa!
boy.
Ifrit is not here to have playtime.
Show me how strong of a link you forged with your Aeons.
Okay.
Do it. Show her that link.
I mean, I don't know. Do I want to go Ifrit versus
think
Ifrit? Oh
I
yeah,
don't
it's
think
not
you
even
can.
Ellen.
He's grayed out, yeah.
Oh, guess we're gonna go with the Valfor. Strike a pose. Oh yeah, that's the second game, right? Where they're all pop stars.
That is, yes. It's like, like a friendly eagle dragon thing with lots of rings. Sonic wings. Well, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's probably not good.
So, yeah, Blizzard, because it's fire, right? Should be.
Yeah, it's still the dichotomy that they have established is not great in my opinion. Like it needs to be like you get Earth in there or something. Like water and Blizzard are just always too similar in my mind. I always have to think for a second, and be like, oh wait, which one is it? Blizzard or water?
Oh yeah, I guess it could be water. Well, wait, what did we just use? Was it Blizzard?
We used Blizzard, which I'm almost certain that Blizzard is in the logic of the game. That is what Fire is weak to. So
yeah, because it's fire and ice, water and thunder. Yeah. Try using your Aeon's shield and boost commands. Stops your Aeon's overdrive gauge, but reduces the amount of damage it receives. So, yes.
Whew, more systems. Oh boy.
This Ifrit alternates between attack and meteor strike. A meteor strike is coming, Drew.
Well, I'm glad they told me that.
So, shield? Ooh.
Alright,
And
well then now I want to boost. Give me a boost. Or I guess I don't.
Oh.
If it has...
If it takes still yeah.
Yeah, if it takes a second to charge up, then why...
So now you want to block?
I want to shield.
Okay.
Okay, so just charges my overdrive gauge. Second, fine.
So then you can hit it for
Right.
massive damage.
Well, let's just boost again, I guess.
Do it. Oh. Can you heal? No.
I don't think so. We're just gonna hope
It's gonna be a
that that my overdrive is gonna kill it in one shot.
You could probably survive one more attack
Yeah, probably.
with the boost. You're gonna have to, I think.
Yeah, because I mean, shield, I don't get any overdrive. Yeah.
And I don't think you get a whole lot for just doing like a normal attack.
Oh, here goes nothing.
Let's see.
It's just for fun, right?
Yeah.
Just for fun.
It's not to the death. Overdrive.
Here we go.
Do it. Kill that Ifrit. Ifrit. Whatever.
Oh, I'm dead. Just punched me into the sun.
We don't even really have any concept of how close you were to killing it then, do we?
Yeah, I don't think so. Unless, I mean...
You
I
have
don't-
a lot to
yeah.
learn.
No AP earned.
No items found.
You need more training, but you did well.
I got a secret.
Okay.
You show promise. With more training, you could defeat sin.
Well, that's good.
Thank you. But I think you might defeat Sin before
I was just gonna
I'm
say,
able
so
to.
what's she doing here?
I cannot.
I'm not the main character of the game.
Or should I say, I was not able to.
You mean...
Farewell, Yuna. We'll meet again.
Bye! I'm just gonna drop that on you and then leave immediately. so that was all optional, right? Like, I could have totally missed that tutorial about boosts and shields.
Yep.
This game, man. I want to like this game, and I'm not saying that I don't like the game right now, but there's a lot of stuff that is a little questionable.
It's yeah. I think there's a certain expectation that people are just going to not critical path this all the way and, you know, rush from point A to point B. You know, not saying that you can make those assumptions, but, you know, I think it's pretty natural for people to be like, well, let me walk down this spot on the map and understand if I can, you know, if there's something over here. Talk to everyone.
Yeah, I guess it's just a leftover from of I still can't believe that Blitzball tutorial was so bad.
That I don't have an excuse for that one. That was just poor games.
Like, yeah, like even it's just the fact of like how long of the wait there is in between when they show you the tutorial and when they actually have you play Blitzball. It's just like I don't care if the game came out in 1985. Like there's no reason, like it should be plainly obvious why that's a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
You're a summoner? Yes. My name is Yuna. I'm Callie. Nice
Hi,
to meet
Callie.
you, Callie.
Hi, Callie.
Lady Yuna, are you going to bring us the calm?
Yes. Sure.
Very soon.
Oh boy, more running.
Yep.
We're looking
Titus
forward
is fighting
to another
every
calm,
instinct
my
not to
lady
join her.
Summoner.
I'll do my best.
And good luck to your guardians as well.
Okay. Random shot.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Bye.
What's the calm?
The
Titus wouldn't know what a calm is.
Time of peace.
It comes before the
It
storm.
comes after a summoner defeats sin and lasts until sin reappears.
It's like a cycle.
Yeah.
Sin dies and is reborn.
I get it. I thought it was weird. Yuna's dad defeated Sin 10 years ago, right? But Sin's still here. Didn't make much sense.
10 years doesn't seem like a long enough time for...
It took you that long to put that together?
If it just comes
Yeah,
back,
well, that too.
Don't say it isn't worth it. Because it is.
even
It's just
for a
like
little
voting.
while, people can sleep in their beds without being afraid. That kind of time is worth anything. Don't say it isn't worth it.
Yeah, it is really
Your words that day,
noirish.
Yuna, I remember them well.
Like he's recounting this from like prison later on.
And now back to the jaunty tunes.
Well, so we're getting the whole pattern down here, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it is at least giving me enemies that are very particular to the types of attacks that I need to use in my party. Ouch.
Gore. Yeah, that hurt.
You know what? Screw it.
Do it. Do it.
Let's see how tough you are.
Let's see what this one is.
Oh god, what? What am I doing?
Rotate the right stick. Rotate the right stick. Rotate it.
It did not prepare me for that at all.
This is why you do it now, before you're in the middle of like a clutch scenario. Now you know that you need to rotate the right stick. Yeah, it would be nice if, like, again, future game design lessons learned, we would tutorialize that at the moment and then give you like a free, you know, hey, you did it, congrats, yay you. And then the next time it would be something you have to remember. But.
Right. I mean, and they did that with Titus.
Did they?
Yeah, they did it the first time and I missed it, but then it was like 3 episodes again before I actually had to use it again because
that's right.
That's how long you go in between battles at the early going. But I mean, they did do it.
There's lots of story to get through. Oh,
just hug her.
It's like an overexcited puppy.
How much HP does this thing have left? All right. He'll die.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah.
Take that.
Take that.
Yeah, wow, Waka hits for as hard as her magic did there. That's kind of surprising.
And, you know, he's one hell of a blitzball player. Just spend a lot of time in the gym.
Yeah.
I keep for some reason thinking Lulu is Yuna. Actually, the thing is, I see the whoever has like a yellow title on their name, and they're like, oh yeah, I need to click on them.
You're not wrong.
just I don't need to click on them first.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh nope.
No.
Oh what?
Oh. I always hate these guys.
Why do they get to attack first? Like what?
They surprised you. An ambush attack.
Oh my God! Stop! Stop! Stop!
They're gonna kill the magic user, so you're just entirely fucked.
But I need Waka. Okay, come on. Oh my God! And they have 850.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably are gonna want to try and get Lulu up here.
Okay.
Because you're gonna want that white magic there.
Yeah, well, I don't need Orin in here anyway.
Because yeah, they're gonna get.
Why are they buff now?
I forgot that you don't play Final Fantasies. These guys suck.
Let me help.
Man, screw this.
Oh,
I can't.
Valifor is dead.
What? Why would they do that? Not heal up.
You know, she did lie to you technically. She said it wasn't till the death, but clearly.
What did I just say about the design of this game?
Yeah, yeah.
What are the odds?
You can try it. Peace out. Well, there you go. Now you escaped.
Problem solved.
That was really crappy luck with how they had the ambush attack on you there too. Because that should, yeah. Usually those things are a pain in the ass to kill in the first place. But when they get 6 attacks on you to begin with, and they all attack Lulu, then yeah, you're...
Jesus. Oh, boy. Okay, can I heal my Aeons, or do I have to wait till I get to a save point?
Yeah. So you can't heal them, you just have to wait for... You have to get through 5 more battles before it becomes available again.
Well, that sucks.
I think. I don't recall there being a... Yeah. Hard lessons that Final Fantasy teaches you.
No
or,
kidding.
you know, just kind of... doesn't teach you so much as, like, punish you for not knowing. Yeah.
Hey, I'm a guardian now, so watch out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Newfound confidence here.
The little yelp that those things let out when they die is unsettling, to say the least.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not... I like how it's been, like, literally one-hit enemies, and then you got tackled by those 3 firebombs.
Yeah. I mean, that was the thing. It was like everything was going just so smoothly, then all of a sudden, just death, immediate death.
Yeah.
Booyah. Piece of cake.
It looks like he's got a giant meatball that he's holding.
I mean, there are worse things to have to hold.
This is true. Waka seems like the kind of guy who could use a snack while he's out on the road. It's a little bit of, you know, Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Alright, mixing it up here a little bit. Except this dog. hitting me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's a bad camera angle too. To like, wait,
Yeah,
hang on.
it's
Which
all-
part of which?
It's all bad. My greatest enemy is just selecting the right enemy.
I know it's bad when even I'm like, wait,
What next?
maybe.
Well, then this is next. Fire.
There we go. And on we go.
Almost there. It's got. This looks like some sort of village, right? Like, it's got to be end of the road.
Lou, I'll show you what I can do.
Lou? Did he just call her Lou for short?
Lou, I'll show you what I can do. Now his accent's drifting from less of a Polynesian to like Brooklyn. Just, you know. Can hear the mental chuckles.
I'm just like, yeah, it's just like, it's just like, okay, this, yep, then this, okay, yeah, this, all right, here we go.
Just a fraction of a second too long. Like, yep, he's double checking.
Gotta make sure.
Hey.
Everything's on the line, man. I gotta make sure I get the right calls in.
Ooh.
See, this is what we should have hired in the first place. Should have walked him the whole place here.
Yeah.
Christ. Oh, God.
Okay, so... Fuck. Well... Can you get in... I don't know. You might have Valivor back already. Or, yeah, try and do that. You got the overplay.
But will that
the
even
sword play.
hit them since they're flying?
I think it will. I don't think the magic dude counts. The flame dude. I forget his name now. Just bomb.
Give it a try.
So you have to get 850 damage on him within 3 turns, or else he will... or else he will blow up and severely damage everyone.
More than he already will? Because he's
Yeah.
already going to do a lot of damage.
Yep. And then these guys are gonna... Yep.
Alright, I'm going
So,
for broke.
Yep. Get those guys down. And then, yeah, do your...
It's gotta be Blizzard, right? Like, what?
Yes.
Well, I mean, it looks like it's just neutral, I guess. It's weak to dark attack, right? I think that's what the little yellow or white sphere at the end there is.
I thought it's ice, I thought. And water's blue. Okay, so... So now you have to kill it the next time.
Well... yeah, I guess I have to kill it with this hit, huh?
Still can't do Valifor. Ifrit will probably...
I mean, he's gotta be, even though he's fire, he's gotta be
Heal it.
stronger than anyone else, right?
True, probably.
But he has a regular attack, right? That's not just fire?
Yeah, I think so. He has that,
Just the punch?
the punch.
Give
The
him-
meteor,
give him the
whatever
old
it is.
punch.
The old one, too.
Will you help us?
What if I say no?
So you only have to hit it for 96. You can do that. There you go.
Crisis avoided.
Yeah. These guys suck.
And goodbye. Maybe a little overkill, but you know, we got the job done.
Everyone lived. Yeah, so when you got 3 of those guys, that was kind of like...
Right, yeah.
There you go.
Alright. Keep on trucking.
Oop. Not gonna talk to those guys.
I really just want to get to the town where there's hopefully a save point.
Nope. You're gonna lose everyone here.
Goodbye. Walkus is gonna leave his girlfriend to get pummeled by these dudes. It really is, like, really kind of sad when Yuna's just laying there unconscious on the ground while I'm running away.
Doesn't set a bad precedent at all here.
Yeah, this woman that
Her
I'm supposed to be
guardians.
protecting. I'm out.
Yeah.
Hey! Sorry.
You walk past us.
Nope. Goodbye.
We'll defeat Sin any way we can.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yevon's teachings say...
Enough.
I only meant to...
Are you alright?
This outfit is...
Lady Summoner?
Yes.
Like, she looks like she's
I'm
cosplaying from, like, Katamari Damacy.
I was gonna say it's like a weird
My lady.
Final Fantasy version of
My name
Link.
is Shalinda. I am a disciple of Yevon.
What was all that about? The Crusaders operation?
You mean the one Gata and Luzu were talking about?
Who?
I heard they were to use Forbidden Machina.
You can hear the hesitation in the voice actor there. You mean the one Gata and Luzu were talking?
You mean the one that checks notes Gata and Luzu?
Let them use whatever
Yeah.
they want. They still won't defeat Sin.
But it's not about defeating sin. The teachings of Yevon must be upheld.
Yeah, right.
But you don't understand.
Is that
Condescending much?
sarcasm?
The
Or...
Crusaders won't even listen to me.
Yeah, and apparently we won't either.
I'm just a lonely acolyte.
Don't say that. Well,
Have you
I
tried
haven't been
laughing out
summoned for very
loud?
long myself, you see.
Do you know what whistling is?
I can't put myself down every time I fail.
It's this very neat trick I just
People are
recently
depending on
learned
me.
the first
Depending
time.
on both of us.
Yes,
Also, I'm definitely not
yes,
4.
you're
I'm
right,
like
my lady. Absolutely.
17 or however old Yuna's supposed to be in this game.
Thank you so much, Lady Yuna. Now, I feel I have the courage to finish my training.
She died 3 days later.
1 day from retirement.
I feel like the game's trolling you at this point now.
I mean, at least these are enemies I can all one-shot. It's when I get hit with the enemies that are like just cannot like wreck me in one go.
Such a random grouping, like...
Yeah, like it's because like the assortment like this, all of them with the right people, I can one-shot all of them, and then I'll just randomly get one. Like, nope, you're screwed.
Hope you don't mind bailing on that summoner that you're supposed to protect.
Back in the fray.
Yep, that's what you are, back in the fray.
Mm-hmm. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. And other bad cliches for Titus to yell out.
It's like all or nothing. They're either like super easy fights or just like you have no chance. Alright, come on, save point. Come on, save point. Yeah?
There's a green dot.
We rest here.
There you go, Oren.
But this isn't our bed shop.
Oh god, Waka, shut up.
Is that a problem?
They don't believe in Yevon. And in Luca, they kidnapped Yuna.
Where were her guardians?
Damn straight, Orin.
Yeah, she's got like 6 of them. None of you can protect her.
Sir Orin's just concerned about your health.
I think he's concerned about your health, Yuna. I don't know if he's concerned about anyone else's.
I am.
Oh, man, I had almost forgot that Waka's racist.
Yep. My favorite snoring noise.
As
There
if
we
I
go.
could sleep.
As if.
That's it. That's all. That's a random line of dialogue that we get. That's gonna be there every time, huh?
Just play some Blitzball before we go.
I need to like mod this game to like just take that option out.
Mod this game so you have to play Blitzball before you save.
Mod this game to where Blitzball actually is meaningful and from a story perspective and has actual payoffs and setups. Why is this shopkeeper innkeep in a bikini?
She's an albed. It's the native dress.
Ugh, apparently Yevon isn't the only thing I don't believe in. I don't believe in wearing practical clothing either.
Hey, it's hot on Mihen's Trail or whatever this is.
Okay.
The high road.
Well, I think that we did a lot today.
Hey, yeah.
Which is good. I wanted this to be a little bit longer episode anyway, since we kind of the last 2 got cut short a little bit. So I feel like we made up for some time on this one, to say the least. And now
persevered.
We're hitting the road. We're playing a Final Fantasy game now.
We are in the game proper, I would say now.
Yep. 7 hours later, we're playing the game.
Yeah. Hey, it could be 13. We could be 30 looking at 30 hours before we get to the game.
Yeah, I'm not really. I didn't even mind the whole linear parts either, really. But and granted, not that this isn't linear.
I was gonna say it still stays pretty linear, but it's more of a focus on longer sections of combat and things like that before you get into the next story beat. So.
Right, which is nice. It's a nice little change of pace.
Until you get sideswiped by 3 bombs.
Right. Well, you take the good, you take the bad, and you walk down the road, and you have Final Fantasy. Something like that.
I think that's how it goes.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see you next week.